Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati and one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Arizona State Sun Devils taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bearcats will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Sun Devils offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock, he can catch the ball, he can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They ran it on first down, now on second. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The Bearcats just inside the 40. So the Sam Houston Bearcats offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Lewis wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
And the Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on twice in the victory last week. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quarterback empties his backfield. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're trying to get to him. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. The Sun Devils line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going. Yeah,
let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Lewis to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. They'll try the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just steamrolling his way through. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Pryor. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to Ball State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got out of trouble and throws. This one's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. First down here for the offense. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking for a crease. It's Scatterbo. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Lewis wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Looking to go up top on 1st down. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now on the counter. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They feed him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. He got it. And that will extend their lead even further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch, called for and made. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive. You're
absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Lewis to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the Bearcats will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got him downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. He's going to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Dances away to buy time. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 5 teams duking it out right now, man, and check this out. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. They're trailing by just 2 to Georgia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this contested top 5 matchup. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He rifles one deep to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Bearcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Cincinnati, 17. Arizona State, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Offense in an empty set. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Bearcats called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Took a shot as he threw.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. One more snap coming before halftime. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Cincinnati. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, Let's send it back to the guys at Nippert Stadium.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. The play action fake. Escapes trouble. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Now adjusting. Open space at the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of the play will stand. The inside handoff. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Lewis wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a can.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And it's 3rd and goal, and listen, you're throwing for it. I get it, but you got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on 4th down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Now they'll run the draw. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Handoff to the single back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And the Sun Devils are in the hurry up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Sun Devils send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. On the ground, it's Kiner. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grabbed over the middle, it's Warrior. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down.
First down, Bearcats.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. Lewis to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They keep attacking through the air. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Slides away. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on second and long from the 11. Leaves it with the running back. Bulls his way forward. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the Sun Devils will punt it away on fourth down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. They go to the ground. Fakes his man out. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's second and 3. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Kiner. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here on third down for this offense. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Lewis wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. 6th play of the drive coming up. He leaves it with his back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Makes a connection. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with the big...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Marches ahead. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Pocket starts to collapse. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll go back to the air on second down. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The RPO, it's complete. Knocked down for the tackle. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. Across the 25, he's got room. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. The Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. Got his man down the middle. Tackled immediately after the catch. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Power football with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away. The
Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Gives them some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. Lewis to throw. Quarterback extends the play. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll start this drive firing. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Gets it out fast. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. 1st down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air on 1st down. Coming after him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with the W.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They can't stop the clock, and the defense really can't do anything about this, David.
Nah, great spot to be in for the offense. They know just take a knee, no timeouts for the defense, take the clock down to 0.
And they've got to feel good too, David. Hard-fought game. It was a physical contest, but man, getting these W's, that is a sweet, sweet taste.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.